What's going on, y'all? I'm here with the big boss man. We'll be right back in a few. We'll be talking live games and basketball, sports, basically. Be back in a few.
You see, talks like his shit don't stink, but he's cool with people. I knew he's from them. Just Uncle Jackie better. Jackie was alright. Uncle Jackie was excellent. Fucking guineas. Uncle Jackie. Uncle Jack. Line, everybody get the line. Listen the fuck up. It's going down. Pay attention. Alright? Damn, niggas a little bit, bitches a little bit, the flights a little bit, the fuck a little bit, bitches a little bit, faces a little bit, fuck you all, I'm the motherfucking general, niggas a little bit, bitches a little bit, the flights a little bit, the fuck a little bit, it's a little bit, it's a little bit, fuck who you are. When I walk through, stop, silence, remain quiet, things don't fly, thug. Yo, I think it's time we take a fucking time out to hear what Harlem got to say. What, niggas? Harlem on the vibes. You don't want no problem with us, guys.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put $1 million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like Ja Morant. And Kif Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5 and top wives, no I'm the fade. And throw them out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spurs. Tanya Harton on the skate. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words.
I know that the Rams don't have the physical presence of the Eagles on the offensive side, but what they do have is Puka Nacua. And when things aren't going great,
What's going on, big boss man?
What's up, brother? I'm watching this Rams Philly game, man. It's starting to get interesting with the snow coming down and everything. And
Hey, what's going on, Miss Brinson? Yeah, damn sure is, man. Had a 62-yard run for a touchdown.
Yep. But you know,
13-10. We got 13-10 right now.
Yes, sir.
Rams are trailing the Philadelphia Eagles 13-10 in the second quarter.
This, of course, is an exciting game.
You watched all the games this weekend?
Hell yeah. The biggest upset so far, of course, is the Commanders crushing the Lions last night. Oh, my God.
Did you so happen to catch the Texas game yesterday?
I saw the Texas game. I understand a lot of people think the referees are taking care of the Chiefs, and I don't know. The Chiefs just find ways to win every time, and I didn't think the Texans played well enough to win that game. But it is what it is. I thought Jaden Daniels beating the Lions by himself, that was tough right there.
Is het nu gezellig met kortingen tot wel 70% op banken, bedden,
Uncle Jackie left me by myself to do this show. So we can keep talking, or we'll wait for Uncle Jackie for a second. Think he's coming back in?
My fault. I seem to be having technical difficulties. You know what? I'm going to move because this is bullshit.
Yeah, because if we're going to dive in some of these games, we need you here, brother.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. All right, fellas and lady. Yesterday we seen the Texans play against the Chiefs. That didn't go the Texans' way. Basically, the Texans they don't have they don't even have their people. They're without Tank Dell and they're without Stephen Diggs. So all they have is Nico Collins and Schultz.
Oh, and they got
And
Joe.
they got this stuff.
And they got Joe Mixon.
Say again, brother?
They got Joe Mixon.
Yeah, Joe Mixon too.
Good running back.
But they needed all of their weapons. When you're playing against the Chiefs now, it seems you need all of your weapons. You can't rely on the refs. There were a couple of questionable calls in that game, but I guess they're questionable calls in every game.
I didn't think the
But it
refs.
definitely
Did you think the refs
that
made that outcome? I don't think the refs made that outcome, man.
nah, the refs didn't make the outcome. The defense turned up toward the end of the game. In the second half, the defense for Kansas City turned up. And they sacked C.J. Stroud and had him under pressure like crazy. So, no, I don't think the refs really influenced that game. That's why I said it is questionable calls. They were close. But, yeah, it was, I mean, I want to say it was a good game, but it wasn't. It wasn't the way I wanted it to turn out. But C.J. Stroud, like I said, he didn't have any of his guys at all. And the Texans just couldn't do it. They couldn't put up 23-14. They lost. I mean, he had a good game. He just didn't throw a touchdown. It was Joe Mixon, like you said. Stroud went 19 for 28, 245, but no touchdowns. Played a clean game, but it was too clean.
That's the problem.
Mixon went 18 for 88.
People thought because of the superb rookie year last year from Stroud that people would that he would come back and have this amazing sophomore year and start breaking all these records. But yeah, it's just not that easy. You know, it's not that easy in the NFL. Teams started to adjust. They had a couple of injuries this year, and C.J. Stroud was okay. He just wasn't electric like he was last year. But I still think he has it in him. He's a good, solid quarterback.
Oh, he's definitely on the rise. I mean, he threw for 3,700 yards, 20 and 12 this year.
Yeah.
And, you know, he wouldn't make up any excuses, so I'm not going to give him any. He still had a good rating of 87. He did well. He just didn't replicate. This kind of was a sophomore jinx, if you will, just a little bit. He threw for 4,000 yards last year as opposed to this year. He threw 3,700.
Yeah.
Down in touchdowns and up in interceptions, and the rating was down. I mean, you can contribute some of that to losing 2 out of 3 of your receivers. But I think he will he'll bounce back, have a bounce back year next year. Because, you know, it wasn't all that bad. It just was, you know, a series of unfortunate games.
Exactly. No, they got a good defense. They got a good young defense down there. I like their head coach. He's really good.
Yeah, me too.
He's really good. And I think they're going to be all right. C.J. Stroud is, you know, they're in a better position than the New York Giants or the New York Jets. So it just
I'll tell you that one. I drink to that.
There you go. So they'll be okay. They were just not ready to beat the champs. You know what I'm saying? There's only a few teams that can beat Kansas City right now, I think.
Yeah, I believe Baltimore or Buffalo. But real quick, before we go to that, what did you think of the upset yesterday, the Lions in Washington?
That was crazy. I think Jaden Daniels is something special, man. I had him in my fantasy team this year, and at first I wasn't a believer, and somebody dropped him, and I picked him up just to give him a look. And then I started starting him. And then, as you pick somebody in your fantasy team, you know how that goes. You start following him a little bit more. And, you know, you dive into the numbers a little deeper because he's your guy. And you want to know, do I play him or not? Because I also had the guy from San Francisco.
Purdy?
Yeah, Purdy. Brock Purdy. So every week I was like, I go with Daniels, and And then finally, I was like, yeah, this is not even a contest. This guy is just really, really good. Like, he's not one of these, you know how they stigmatize the black quarterback, like, oh, he's just a runner. This guy's not a
Right.
runner. He's got an amazing arm talent. You know, he's very, very accurate. And then one game, I think it was against the Cowboys or so, he had a bad game. And they're like, oh, he came back to earth. That's it. And then that was with cracked ribs. You know what I'm saying? He was playing with cracked ribs. He's coming back. And once that was, they had kind of a mini break in the schedule. And he started rolling after that. And this guy is just, he has a laser of a pass. He's very accurate. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. And
Right.
he plays turnover-free football. And that proved to be the difference yesterday. I think the Lions shot themselves in the foot with, I like the trick
4
play.
picks, I believe.
Yeah, 4 picks, and I like the trick plays. It's really cool. But I don't know if you know, with the season on the line, do you want Jameson Williams to throw a fucking pass? And he throws an
Right.
interception? I didn't get that. So yeah, that's all cute, making those trick plays, and they had an awesome that pass to Sam Laporta, and that the one he pulled in for the touchdown with the left hand. I mean, phenomenal. But the rest of the plays and the play calling, it was kind of sometimes a little bit too fancy. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Too many extra handoffs and little dump off passes to passing deep, and I don't know.
I think Jahmyr Gibbs had a wonderful game yesterday.
He did, and I didn't think Washington had the line to stop Gibbs, so I didn't understand why they just didn't pound the rock the whole night.
Right. Because
Yeah.
once they made one mistake, that's when Washington capitalized off of every mistake that they made.
Every mistake they made, Jaden Williams came in there and scored.
Daniels. Yeah,
At that point, he put up points. That's all you can ask for.
exactly. Shout out to my Ohio State guy, Terry
yeah.
McLaurin.
Yeah.
Terry McLaurin killed him yesterday. He had a great game yesterday.
He had a game. He's benefited from a good quarterback finally. He's one of those wide
Finally.
receivers. He's one of those wide receivers, like, you've seen it every year out of him. Like, okay, this guy's good, but he's got all these bootleg, booty quarterbacks throwing it. It's like Malik Neighbors on the Giants. You know, Malik Neighbors is a hell of a player. And he had, I don't know, he was quarterback number 6 in scoring or something. And that's what Daniel Jones and DeFito and all these other crazy guys, Tim Kaiser,
Yeah, Drew Lock.
Drew Lock, and I don't know who the hell was throwing passes at him. So imagine if Malik Neighbors get a real quarterback out there, you know, he's the real deal too. So McLaurin is kind of the same. Every year he's been good, but the numbers were kind of down because they just didn't have really good quarterbacks. And now he's got a great quarterback, and look at here, all of a sudden he's like this awesome wide receiver.
Yeah, he's always been awesome to me because, like you said, he's these run-of-the-mill quarterbacks, and he still manages to get 1,000 yards though.
There you go.
A season.
There you go.
And,
Shout out!
oh boy!
Quick shout out to Mike Evans on the Bucks for getting another 1,000-yard season. And shout out to the Bucks. Actually, instead of taking the knee, actually going for that last play, making sure my man got paid.
Got that $3 million bonus. Yeah. Shout out to Mike Evans for tying Jerry Rice's 11 years in a row of 1,000 yards receiving, and he did it in 13 games. For everybody who want to throw out, oh, it was the 17th game. Yeah, he was lucky it was a 17th game, but he did it in 13.
He did it in 13 games. And yes, he's had a couple of seasons where he barely made 1,000. He had 1,004 one time, and 1,006 and 1,007, and it's all fine. It's still 1,000. You know,
It's still 1,000.
Now here's
And he had shaky quarterbacks until he got Tom Brady.
Until he had Tom Brady, had all kinds, and then he's been He's been very lucky with Baker Mayfield having a resurgence down there in Tampa Bay.
Yes.
Now,
Jameis Winston was okay for him too. But yeah, Baker Mayfield and Tom Brady. I've been rooting for Baker Mayfield all season.
you think he's going to break the record next year?
Who, Baker? Oh, Mike Evans?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I think so too.
For sure.
I think so too.
Barring injury, if he doesn't get injured, he definitely breaks the record.
For sure. I think he's a lock. The guy is so big and so strong and so talented, and it's unbelievable what he does.
Yeah.
So
he throws deep. Oh, touchdown. Oh, no.
No, he dropped it. What do you think of that Lions upset?
It was kind of an upset, but yeah, I definitely didn't see it going like that. I thought it would have been a closer game. And I guess the defense not even the defense, the interception. It was the turnovers. That game was decided by turnovers.
It was.
And there was 4 of them to give out.
Yeah.
And they took advantage and they scored on every last turnover that the Lions committed.
It finally caught up to him. And I feel bad because I think Dan Campbell is the best head coach out there. I think he's phenomenal. How he coaches that team, how he's emotionally involved in that team, how he seems to care for every single one of his players. Doesn't matter if you're Jared Goff or you're some guy on the practice squad. He seems to be involved with everybody, and he's just a hell of a head coach, man. And I thought this could have been a special year for the Lions. And I'm a Packer fan. Let that be clear. But the Lions and their fans have been hurting for so long, so I don't mind seeing them having a little success.
Love is actually he's going to be a great quarterback in this league. Speaking on the Packers, he's actually entertaining to watch. So I expect more excitement over there. They need to build it up a little bit more, but he's the guy over there. He's definitely the guy. He's
entertaining to watch, but I'll tell you this. Well, you saw the game last week. What did you think? Talking about turnover. I'm
about to say he didn't play mistake free.
Didn't he throw 3 picks or something like that?
Yeah, he imploded. They imploded over there.
Horrible.
Who did you guys play?
I gotta look that up. Who did they play?
Hold on, I can do it. Packers.
It was bad.
It was the Eagles.
It was the Eagles, right? Yeah, it was bad. And
you lost to the guys that may take it to the Super Bowl on the NFC side.
But the defense was good. The Packers defense is young and they're good. Oh, turnover. No, Hurts is back on top of it. So no, Gainwell is on top of it. But so the Packers defense, good, very much improved. I didn't like the decision making by Love. It showed that he hadn't made a deep playoff run yet. He just made mistakes. Love made too many mistakes last week.
CeeLo Dez, what's going on, y'all? I'm talking the playoffs last week. The Eagles beat the Packers. The Eagles are leading right now with 10 seconds to go in the half, 13-10, third down. Eagles had the ball, almost coughed it up.
No, they
here with my boy Boz from the Netherlands. We out here talking. We'll be talking during halftime. We'll be talking about basketball because that just makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could talk a little basketball during halftime. But we live. We watching the game basically. I would love to post the game, but NFL rights and rules and regulations. So feel free to, watch the game and chat with us.
Exactly. Come on in and let us know what you think.
Exactly.
I think I actually think the winner of the Super Bowl is coming from the game tonight, which is obviously I won't be able to watch that. I'll see the score tomorrow because the game starts here at 12:30. But Ravens, Bills, I think that's where the winner is coming from.
I agree with you, and most people will agree with you. Ravens Bills that's the Super Bowl right there.
I think
That's really the best game we're gonna have, and possibly the best game we're gonna have in the playoffs.
I like Allen. I love watching Josh Allen play, but
Me too.
my favorite running back is Derrick Henry, and I think he's on a mission. I mean, what do you have last week? 186 and two teddies. I
Yep.
mean, he was just the way he threw that. He went on that run and he stiff armed that guy from Pittsburgh, and he makes it look so nasty. He's stiff arming guys like he's tossing little children around. And they're full grown linebackers. He's just throwing to the
Right.
ground.
Yeah, these little men.
Yeah.
And yeah, Derrick Henry is a man boy in every sense of the word. He's a real man boy. Like, wow, bro. Did you have to do him like that?
Exactly. He's ending careers. He's ending
Yeah,
careers.
and embarrassing people in front of their mama. Why you let that man push you down like that? But yeah, Derrick Henry, I like Josh Allen too. He was my early pick in the season to be MVP. And I like their running back too, whose name escapes me right now, but
Cook.
They got a good running back too.
Yeah,
That's
Cook.
not a bad tandem.
That's
Say again?
Cook. They got Cook.
Yeah, that not Dalvin Cook. Damn.
His brother.
Well, Cook, they know James Cook.
James
Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, James Cook is a very good running back.
Very
And
good running back.
my guy Josh Allen is showing he doesn't even need a real number one receiver. He's playing with the rookie and what he had left after Stephen Diggs.
What I think is why Josh Allen should be the MVP. And I hate getting into these racial discussions because he happens to be white and Lamar Jackson happens to be black, which I don't care either way. But I think it should be Josh Allen this year because they took away all his weapons. They traded away Stephon Diggs. They traded away the other guy or they didn't trade away, but they didn't sign him. The guy that ended up with Jacksonville. What's his name? The deep threat.
Not Brian Thomas.
No. Well,
he was already.
Yeah, the basically the second option on the Bills last year. He ended up signed with the Jaguars. So both his number one and his number two option left, and he still produced an incredible season with the Bills. And he made Khalil Shakir a household name. I think a lot of people never heard of Khalil Shakir before the season, and that guy just had a phenomenal year out of the slot. Then, of course, halfway the season, they get Amari Cooper. They had that rookie wide out. They just had Coleman. They used Mac Hollins pretty nice. They just had a lot of guys step up, and Josh Allen was playing turnover-free football for a long time. So I thought he was the MVP this year just because of the fact that, as you said, he really didn't have a true number one receiver. He has a bunch of okay weapons, but he was playing at a crazy level. But if they give it to Lamar, I'm also fine with that. He put up incredible numbers.
Yeah, 4,100 and something yards, 40 touchdowns to only 4 picks and 800 yards rushing. 5 touchdowns.
900 yards rushing.
See
that's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
and he threw about 2 or 3 5-touchdown games this year.
Yeah, true.
Because he threw
I
one
think
against the Giants. I got Lamar Jackson winning it just because those numbers. But like you're saying, I wouldn't be mad if Josh Allen won either because he had no one. It was an experiment that went great.
yeah, exactly. They experimented and it went really well. So that was nuts. All right, so it's
Yeah,
it's
I wouldn't be
halftime.
upset.
It's halftime.
It's
So
halftime.
we gotta switch the basketball here.
Hey, all I can say is Wemby. Wemby.
Oh my God, that
That's
game is
it.
going on right now. What's the score there?
Who are they playing?
They got the Heat. They're playing the
Spurs versus Heat.
right now.
Fort Spurs are trailing 48-58 to the Heat.
Yeah.
So far, Wemby in 19 minutes has 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 13 points.
How many blocks? That's the thing, though.
Yeah. Let me see if they'll show. Oh, they're not gonna show. I would have to let me see. I don't know if they're gonna show me all of that. Let me see. Right now. Well, it's January 19th. It's not gonna show right now.
Right here, I have it for you.
All right.
Where's the box score? Right here.
I got the immediate Googles.
You don't go with that. He's only got one block. Only one block. He's got 14 points, 5 for 13. Taking too many threes, 2 for 7, but that's okay. I like the rookie they have, though, out of UConn, Stephon Castle. I have him right now. I would have him as my rookie of the year, Stephon Castle. Because those Frenchies that went 1 and 2, they're disappointing,
Right.
man.
Yeah, I'm seeing stuff. All right, I see almost 12 points a game, 2.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and then he's learning from Chris Paul. He's had his last couple of games been all right. 23, 26, and 20 respectively.
But the thing with Castle is he's not he's got decent numbers, but he's a lockdown defender. Defender, man. So
that definitely helps.
Yeah, so I got him at number 1 because also the Spurs are winning more games, right? So I don't know was it Alexander Sarr, the number 1 pick, going to Atlanta, and then you got the number 2 pick at Washington. Atlanta's winning games, but that's because of Ice Trey, I guess, is playing well, but Jalen Johnson, is that his name? He's putting up phenomenal numbers. And then
they're playing okay out here.
Yeah, they're okay.
They're okay.
Then the Washington team, I don't even want to talk about. They're just so fucking bad, dude.
That's when you go for your career to die. You want your career to die, you go to Washington. And I agree, CeeLo. I agree, but you never know.
Lamar Jackson got it. I don't know. So I said.
As I said, you never know. Him or Josh Allen. That's beauty right there. Oh, that is poetry in motion. So whichever one is okay with me. I'm not angry.
Correct.
And I think this year Lamar deserves more than he did last year.
True. Back to basketball. I'm going to give you a couple of takes, which I think is very interesting. Orlando, the guy from Orlando, and Kenny Atkinson at the Cavs are my front runners for Coach of the Year right now because the Cavs didn't add anybody. They didn't add anybody. They didn't draft anybody. They didn't trade for anybody. They got the same team as last year, and they're sitting on top of the NBA. Like they got the best record with OKC close, but the Cavs are doing it, man. And the funny thing is, they're playing old school basketball. They got 2 big beasts inside with Jared Allen and Mobley. And they've had those guys all those years. But what they were doing is setting pick and rolls and then shooting threes. And now they're actually pumping the ball inside, making a conscious effort to get the ball inside to Allen and Mobley. And those fuckers are dunking everything. So I'm impressed.
You gotta feed your bigs. Pause.
They're actually feeding these guys, and they're scoring at 65%. You know, I take 65% 2-pointers over 38, 39% 3-pointers. I mean,
Oh, of course. That's a much higher clip.
You know, but talk about, because everybody always talking about, oh, you gotta, look at the stats and look at the analytics of things, and shooting a 3-pointer is just much better at 40% clip. No, it's not. Get your 65% dunks inside, and then let them worry about that, and then you go outside, and then you bomb them.
Right.
So I like them, and then I mean, it's just a lot of respect for the guy in Orlando, because they could have shut it down when Paolo Banchero went down. Then Franz Wagner went down. Then Mo Wagner went down. Then Jalen Suggs went down. And they could have called it a day and said, "The hell with this season. We got too many injuries." But I don't know what that coach is doing. He's got no-name guys starting and still getting fucking wins against the top teams.
Give me a second, Yellow Tape.
Same style of play of the Nets.
Yeah, he's speaking on Atkinson's coaching style.
Yeah, what do you mean, Yellow Tape? More team basketball, I guess. Team basketball oriented.
Yeah, they fired Atkinson. It was how you say, I forgot the word I'm looking for. Controversial. Why they fired Atkinson? He wasn't doing bad. He was doing well, and they got rid of him.
Yeah.
So he just brought that same style he had there to Cleveland.
Chemistry. Yep. Yellow Tape. Good. Great. That's a great comment. Magic has chemistry, but that's all about the coach. I think that is the culture that the coach brings. Kind of like the Lions. And I know they got upset last night, but Dan Campbell brings that chemistry. He builds a team, and the Orlando Magic has that right now. And that's why they kept winning. I mean, they got a guy, what is that? Thiago da Silva or something starting at the small forward. And you're like, who? Who are these guys that they're starting? You know what I'm saying? You don't even know.
That next man up mentality.
Yep. Yeah, 2 to 4 years together. True. But I think they're a dangerous outside team, because now they got Paolo Banchero back. Franz Wagner is coming back. Players fired the coach.
Atkinson in Brooklyn, I believe he's speaking on.
Yeah.
Players did do that.
Yeah, for sure. So that was just two teams, two coaches I wanted to put out there in this little NBA segment that we have. And, we always talk about Dallas because of Luka, and everybody's like, oh, Luka ain't shit, whatever. But Dallas is in trouble right now. They're losing a lot of games without Luka. They're in trouble. Luka better get his
of course they need Luka. To think that Dallas could do it without Luka is just silliness.
Well,
that's just really, really that's the person that's not thinking.
You were in that NFL chat group with me. Everybody was always like, oh, Luka ain't shit, averaging 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists almost, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, what are these people talking about? Yeah, he's slow. He looks slow. He doesn't look like he's a lockdown defender or whatever, but he gets the job done from time to time.
He's a smart basketball player.
There you go.
He knows the game. He's been playing it since he was like 3.
Very high.
Exactly.
Yep.
What's going on, Doc?
What's good, y'all? Good.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, Yellow Tape. That's Doc. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, but you know who's still not getting his respect? Shai, Gilgeous, Alexander.
All right, well, let's jump into that one right now. Is he the MVP, or is it still Jokic?
No, I mean, I probably would go Shea. But I do. It's difficult because, of course, Jokic is damn near averaging a triple double, isn't he?
But you gotta if you're looking at the most valuable player, if you look for MVP and what it really stands for, you gotta give it to SG. You know what I mean? You gotta give it to SG
SGA.
Right now,
without
I would give it to SGA also because they're the number one seed in the West, which is obviously the toughest conference. But if
Yeah.
Denver starts winning and they get closer to the number one seed, it's Jokic again because the numbers he's putting up is absolutely insane.
Yeah, but you also have to put in perspective. Like I said, it depends on how you define that MVP. You know what I mean? If you define it as the most valuable player for a team, you know what I mean, you will have to go SGA. You know what I mean? But if you going for record and why, because if you take Joker out of it, not saying that Denver won't have the same wins, but they wins will be higher, much higher than SGA team. You know what I mean? Oklahoma City. So we have to put that in perspective. I mean, that's how I look at MVP. You know what I mean? But you know how they do it in the league, they probably go with top seed, you know, and things of that nature. How far you going? Not as far as playoff,
I guess
but
it's
top seed.
kind of like the Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen debate we just had. You can't go wrong. Joker is a hell of a player. SGA is a hell of a player. You know,
Yeah. Either
they can
way.
go either way.
But I mean, Joker's averaging 30, 13, and 9.9.
Yeah. Joker's the number 2 guy assist wise in the NBA behind only Ice Trey, which is insane as a center. He's the number 2 rebounder, and then he's like the number 5 scorer or something in the NBA. So his numbers are every year you're thinking his numbers can't get better, and then they get better. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Who we talking about? Joker?
Yeah, Joker.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you that's pure fact right there with his numbers going. You don't think
Oh, yeah, his numbers are awesome.
He just be young. But also too, but see, like I also said too, he get a triple double and he only have 12 points some nights. I mean, very, very, small chances of night that he would have that. But it has been nights this year that he had 12, 10 points and he got a triple double, you know what I mean? And the team still won.
Yeah,
But
that's
he got
that was
high
last
IQ
week.
as
He
well.
had 10 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists, something like that. 10, 12.
Yeah.
And 10. But
Mhm.
most nights he gets 30, 20, and 15, like crazy. He puts up
Right,
crazy
yeah.
triple
Yeah,
doubles.
he do.
Yeah. Jokic is, oh boy, he is. I mean, this guy, SGA, he's doing 31, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists a game, which is no slouch neither. But when you do put Joker's, of course, Joker's going to be the way better rebounder. But that 9.9, almost 10 assists, a triple double, that does make you think again. And this guy, SGA, he's doing his numbers in 34 minutes. He gets 34 minutes a game, and he's giving you 31, almost 32, but 31.6, 5.4 rebounds, and 6 assists, which is pretty good. It's pretty dope.
Talking about the Nuggets, though, I want to talk about one guy that's been bashed all these years in LA.
Yes.
And now he's been resurrected at the Nuggets. That's Brody, man. Much love to Russell Westbrook. Brody is doing his thing out there, showing everybody that LeBron James sucks ass. LeBron kills. If you want to get your career killed, you go play with LeBron, because everybody was pointing the finger at, oh, it's Russell Westbrook. He's the problem. He's not. He's a bad teammate. He can't shoot. Fuck that.
Wasn't Ross.
It wasn't Brody, man. Because he's playing with the Joker. It seems like they've played together forever, and they've just been together for the last 4 months. They got chemistry. They're passing to each other. They're like the first 2 teammates that get a triple double every other game together. It's crazy stuff, and it's fun to watch. They're just passing to each other, back and forth, back and forth. It's a good thing to see.
It definitely is. In 41 games, 27 minutes a game, 13.1 points, 5 rebounds, 6.6 assists. Now imagine if he started.
I don't see how even if Aaron Gordon gets healthy again, I don't see how they move him back to the bench. His numbers are too good, man. I don't
Yeah,
see
His
but I
it.
numbers
think,
are good.
but I also
Yeah.
think that he give off that spark for the second unit. You know what I mean? So if he could carry the flow, and you won't miss a beat on the second unit with him coming off the bench, and I think he's better off coming off the bench. You know what I mean? And I think they're gonna utilize him that way as well.
Yeah, but I think they're like, I don't know. I saw the other day. Aren't they like 9-2 with Brody in the starting lineup? Some crazy like that. Like they almost don't lose
In the
when
starting
Westbrook
lineup.
starts. So yeah,
I mean, if the statistics is like that, then maybe they would switch up. You know what I mean? But a lot of people fuck with the analytics and stats, so they may go that route. But I think I prefer him coming off, give him the minutes, but let
to
him
be
come off with that second unit. You know what I mean?
to
13
be
and 4.
to be honest, they should have never signed Jamal Murray to that crazy
Massive deal.
contract because he's making 60 million a year, and Russell Westbrook is outproducing him.
Yeah,
So
but remember, he got that contract off for that playoff
yeah,
output and the performance that he did for that year. So I mean, they thought that he was going to get better. You know what I mean? They didn't think that he was going to go sideways. As far as his statistic wise. But then
yeah,
again, you put Russell Westbrook in the right team and right chemistry with right players that have fundamental basketball and football basketball intelligence, then you would get triple double from Russell Westbrook every given night. You know what I mean? And you have him performing how he should be performing. And I'm out of
right.
Should
basketball
have
too, but this is nice. I like this right here. I got knowledge on this right here.
shit in the 17 games he started, they went 13 and 4. He's
Okay,
averaging 15.3, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists on 53.4% shooting. So
yeah,
he's definitely,
Nasty,
yeah, he's an
nasty,
animal as a starter.
nasty,
and isn't
nasty.
he shooting like 40% 3-pointers? He's shooting like 40% 3-pointers in those games that he starts.
Okay, that I didn't. Let me see. Let me see if they have it. Say word. He
Yeah,
just left.
he
Okay.
he's been really good for them.
Yeah,
What
Russ is I love Russ. I can't
I
help
love
it.
Russ too. I've always liked him. I think that's the way the game should be played. The way he goes at it hard every night.
Exactly.
And we got to
It
talk
doesn't
about
show.
one more team because the Rockets are here, man. The Rockets are here to
Yeah,
stay.
we watched
But
them grow up for
but
like 2
but
years already.
I think we discussed the Rockets at one point in time when we had a show with you, boss man. We
Yeah,
was
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about the Rockets.
Because when Uncle Jackie and I were in that NBA chat group, I was always saying, watch my guy Alpen Şengün. He's a mini joker, and everybody there was like, "No, it's Jalen Green. It's Jalen Green." No, man, it's Şengün's team. That guy,
Yeah, Sengun.
he's special. But they got so much talent, man. They got they got even what's the guy that is hurt now? Tari. Is it? Crap, I forget his name.
Sorry, Eason.
Yeah, Eaton. No, what?
Yeah, Eason.
Eason, right? He's hurt now.
Yeah.
He is really nice for them. Another talent I like there that doesn't even get a lot of playing time is Cam Whitmore, who's really good. Then Jabari Smith
They're
Jr.
so young.
Yeah, they are young. They are young.
They all so young.
They're
young,
very
and,
young, but they're playing
2
very
years into
well,
the league,
man.
I think. Yeah, because
Yeah, they hooping.
Singer came in 2022. I drafted him on the NBA basketball that I'm playing.
Yeah, he's only like 22, 22.
Yeah.
Yeah,
19.4, 10 rebounds a game with 5 assists. and his name has been in the air for the last couple of years.
Mhm.
Crazy.
But then they got Steven Adams now, Van Vliet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
They
got the veterans to calm these young boys down with Dylan Brooks too. You know, he a wild card. He's still only 28.
And then Dylan Brooks, he's like, not for nothing, he's like the veteran core of the team because he kind of like, give them the knowledge, not knowledge, but the push that they need. You know what I mean?
This guy, Tari Eason, he was back last night. Tari Eason, 18 points,
Yeah.
8 rebounds, 4 assists. He's a hell of a player for them. Then they got Cam.
Shit, he
Whitmore.
averages 11 and 6 for the
Yeah.
season. So that's not bad. And so does young Jabari Smith, 11 and I know it was 11. He's 11 and 6 as well, almost 12.
And then they got Dylan Brooks, who everybody thought was the problem in Memphis when they lost to LA.
Yep.
But that was a smart pickup because he's a hell of a defensive player, man.
Exactly. I wanted him on Chicago, to be for real.
Yeah. The funny
So
thing
they
is-
are, and they got Jeff Green still too.
Uncle Jeff.
They got Jeff for a game.
They got so much talent that the kid from Kentucky, Reed Shepard, he can't even get on the court. He can't even get any playing time.
None, because he's getting 3.2 points a game, 1-1, and only
Ooh.
31% shooting.
The Rams are running, baby. Are you following? The game is. The Rams are knocking on the door right now.
Well,
Okay, we're back.
I know it's 13-10, right?
13-10.
But here's Kyron Williams. Nice run.
I think the
Bob
Rams
up,
gonna
guys.
I didn't hear what your prediction of the game was. What's the prediction of the game?
I said the Rams would upset the Eagles tonight.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I got the Eagles still winning this one. And probably by 3.
Oh,
I give it to 26-20.
they botched the handoff. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
They're keeping the game this
I
close
want
right
to thank
here.
you. What do you call what? Who was that?
We got a troll.
Ivan Green. Which zoo these silverbacks is okay. Well, who is this guy?
The zoo in your backyard, nigga.
No, ain't no zoo in his backyard. His mother turned her back and he was out. You know what I mean? You know, she was smoking her cigarette after we had our way with her and got up out of there.
What kind? Oh.
And we want to thank your mother for being a dumpster.
But taking ancestors for my pillows. Oh man, you're so cute. Should give you a wrench to bang your head with.
Nah, he probably from Alabama somewhere, you know, where cousins and girlfriends go hand in hand. Only one gonna have sex with my sister's gonna be me. You gotta love the trolls.
Oh.
Ivan, one of those ones that'll probably hang it up if he went on Ancestry.com and seen somebody from Africa's on his line. He can hang it up. Ivan, you're trolling didn't go well.
Man got Mr. Green. He got green ladders. Man, he down with the call.
Exactly, like up sack. And the Eagles sack Matthew Stafford. Bring up 4th and goal.
But here's the field goal. I'm a little. How can I be ahead of you guys?
Yeah, you're ahead.
Boom. It's 13-13. How can I be ahead?
13.
How can I be ahead of you guys? I'm on the other side of the ocean. How am I ahead of you guys?
Because
You're probably watching TV. I'm streaming. You're probably watching TV.
No, I'm streaming also. I got IPTV, brother. IPTV.
Oh, so yeah. Shit, I don't know then.
All right. Any NBA teams you guys want to shout out to? Because I got my Rockets in there. I have Brody on the. I got Magic in the Cavs.
I still like the same ones from last year. Boston,
Oh, shit,
shout out to Boston, New York.
What else you
I
got?
like to shout out to Lonzo Ball. I want to
Boston.
shout out Lonzo Ball for real.
Boston been dropping a lot of games. I think we're missing the one team that's really been lighting it up. Surprisingly, are the Pistons. What are your thoughts on the Pistons?
The Pistons.
They're young, a bunch of young guys too.
They revamped their whole team. They didn't revamp their whole team, but they revamped their team twice within the last 2 or 3 years. And I think, I mean, I was hearing that I think the coaching staff was having the team together. What was I watching the other day that they were talking about Detroit? And it was surprising that these young boys was playing hard over there.
Yeah, 21 and 21. They just lost to the Suns by 4.
Kate Cunningham.
Oh, they got Tobias Harris.
They got Tobias Harris, but Kate Cunningham has really been playing good ball. I mean,
he's a good player, very good player.
Yeah, Cade he's the franchise.
he is definitely
He's
their
definitely
franchise.
franchise. And he's only 23 years old. 24, 6, and 9 assists a game. Go ahead, Cade.
He seems to finally be healthy. That helps.
All he needs to work on, I think his shot selection leaves something to be desired. I think he can get to 46, 47%.
But
He's at 43.6.
Isn't that something we can say about probably 75% of the NBA players right now? Shot selection.
Yeah, you're definitely right. Because at 6'6", it's no way in hell I'm shooting all these jump shots and ill-advised shots. Not at 6'6". No, I'm not.
What was that game the other night? Was it Charlotte versus the Bulls where they shot more than 100 3-pointers combined?
Yeah, that's horrible.
Curry.
Who wants to see that? Ain't nobody trying to see that, man.
Yeah, ill-advised. Oh, CeeLo, yellow tape.
Yeah, CeeLo. Salute.
CeeLo is back. Where did our troll go?
Troll left. They say a few things, and then we can't hear what he's saying. So, and we're gonna talk faster than he can type. So, he got up out of here.
Yeah, I hear you. And he was just repeating the same stupid stuff anyway.
Yeah, we get those every now and then. It is always fun to have.
It's the first time I've been on. We've had him. So
Yeah, these dudes, they got nothing better to do. They're in the basement. They probably IP addresses probably fucked up right now, so they need something to do. OnlyFans girl that took their last money.
Ivan Green is living in his mom's basement watching fucking porn and jerking off all day. So
Yeah, he's probably watching his mom get in the movie. He probably watching his mom. He probably Forrest Gump.
I give that boy. I give that man too much credit. He walk around his house with butt plugs in him. Leave him alone.
Yeah, I believe it.
That's why he's so agitated.
I believe it. Ivan Green, I'm gonna look you up, bro. I know it's a whole lot of them, but I don't care. I got time.
We'll get to the right one.
We'll definitely get to the right one. The one that looks like he wears gimp suits with butt out pants.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Damn, they got
Ivan mad he couldn't go to a Diddy party.
He wanted to. He wanted to.
Even after they found the baby oil, that's really what made him want to go. And he got mad. Like, they got all the baby oil?
They got 1,000 bottles. I need to get up in that bitch.
Damn, you know what I could have did with that? Sheesh. Your mother probably went, though.
Oh, oh, oh.
The Philadelphia Eagles tied 13-13 Los Angeles Rams, 3rd and 5.
Eagles are moving. Dallas
Yeah,
Goddard.
Eagles are on the move.
Dallas Goddard just made an incredible catch. Good catch.
Ooh,
That first
yeah,
quarter
he's
was
wide
crazy.
open.
He what?
Jalen
Yeah, he
Hurts,
dropped.
wow.
He dropped the linebacker somewhere along the way. Going back. Oh, they're going a little bit of pass. Ooh.
Oh, he made him fall.
Yeah, made him fall. I'm
Hey,
a little
Jack,
ahead of you
Good
guys.
Jack, how you watching it?
I'm on my phone,
On what? On the
the
app?
TV app.
Okay. Okay. 'Cause I was using Dofu.
Man, I gave up on them. I took them off my phone.
Well, it's not Dofu. They keep on changing it. Know what I mean? But it got better. But I can't be on here and do the same thing. I'm on my phone right now.
But everybody who tuned in, appreciate you. Like, sub, and share. We watching Philly versus Los Angeles Rams. We here with the big boss man and Doc, myself, Tony Jack. We out here. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Big run up the middle by Saquon Barkley. Another first down for the Eagles.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he almost got picked. Woo-hoo. Jalen Hurts.
I think he's an overrated quarterback. He lucked up where he landed, and there was talent there. But I think he's just run of the mill. Oh, that was a stupid pass.
Yeah. Oh, they got really lucky. Lake almost had that.
Yes,
I
it's
don't
starting to
know.
slowly.
Hurts is a
That was
good runner. Hurts is a good runner, but I think you are right. He. Oh wow. Oh wow.
you see
Oh
somebody
wow.
cut across the middle of the field, and he threw it to Brown anyway.
Wait till you see this next play. Wait till you see this next play here. There's a
6
flag.
targets.
Oh.
Yeah, Brown got 6. Oh my God, 6 targets, 1 catch, 5 yards. Fake
Who
to
that, Brown?
Barkley.
No.
Who that got it? Oh, almost.
No, it's coming back. Ineligible guy down the field. It's coming back.
Who got that stat, Jack, that you just read?
Oh, I just read it off the
Whose stat is that?
what, the 1
Brown?
catch for six
Yeah.
targets? NBC.
All right, guys. Oh, that's close.
Oh yeah, I know the hour is almost over. The hour is over.
Hey, last thing before I got to get up out of here. What do you guys are thinking about the Kings? They fired Mike Brown, and everybody's like all up in a pickle on that thing. But they've been winning games since they got rid of
I'm
Mike
about
Brown.
to say they started winning, and I mean you got DeMar DeRozan, you got guys there. They got some weapons, and I don't know why they started off so. I don't know what it was with Mike Brown. I don't know, but they're winning again. I guess they're loving the change, so more power to them.
Wait. Hurts might have just got hurt.
Hurts is hurt. Oh boy. Oh, he got up. He got up. He got up. He's good.
Oh, yeah,
He's good.
Damn, he got his leg caught up under him.
Oh, he's lucky.
That didn't look good.
Does that look like the groin?
No, that looked like his knee actually to me, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's good. He's good. He's back.
They're gonna go for a field goal. But yeah, the Kings, I don't know if DeRozan is a good fit because they seem to play better when the ball moves, you know what I'm saying? Like Sabonis moves the ball, Fox, Monk, they all move the ball. DeRozan is more of an old school, I hold the ball, Carmelo Anthony type of player.
Yeah, ISO player.
Oh, we got. Oh,
Yeah.
that went through.
I don't think they're equipped to win a championship. No. Shit, I
Nah.
still wanted DeMar DeRozan with us, but it seems like Levine didn't like that.
What is Chicago
think-
doing, man? I don't understand how they're not trading. Trade Vucevic and trade Levine already and get it over with. I mean, start dumping players, man.
I'd have got rid of Levine last year and I would have kept DeRozan and paired somebody else with DeRozan, and I'd have kept Vucevic because I like him. I'd have got rid of Patrick Williams is what I would have did.
Yeah, but they said now that Patrick Williams is available, but let's be honest, the Bulls are not going anywhere. They should trade all of these names. Trade Patrick Williams, trade Nick Vucevic, trade Zach LaVine, trade Lonzo Ball, get rid of all these guys, get your young core some time, see what you have in this draft pick that they got that white guy that can really jump and dunk everything.
Flag?
No,
Flag?
No, the guy they got this year. The Bulls have a rookie this year. What's his name? Has this Lithuanian name. I think he's Lithuanian. He's American, but he's got like a Lithuanian name or something. You know what I mean?
I got you right now. Oh, Matas Buzelis.
Yeah, exactly. Buzelis. Yeah. You know, you might as well get him some more time and see what you have in him. I
don't think I get rid of Lonzo Ball though. Lonzo Ball, Kobe White at the top.
I like Kobe White, but you really think Lonzo Ball is ever going to come back to the level that he was at?
Nope.
I mean, he defended his brother really well the other day. I mean, really well.
His brother might have taken it easy on him. And let's be honest, LaMelo Ball has never played winning basketball in his life.
No.
I think he's the poster boy of what is wrong with the NBA right now. Everybody's like, LaMelo Ball. He sucks. Charlotte is
He's
not
just entertaining.
Sucks. Yeah, he's entertaining. That's it.
He takes weird shots. He takes bad shots, weird shots. But I don't know. I love Lonzo Ball, his journey, and I think hopefully, if his knee is okay, he can hopefully get back to doing some of the things he was doing before.
I'm going to give you a few names. So you tell me who you would pick: Darius Garland or LaMelo Ball.
Garland.
Jalen Brunson, LaMelo Ball.
Jalen Brunson.
I'm bringing it before. I'm picking Melo before Garland, bro. Garland.
No, I'm not. Darius Garland.
Bro.
You can coach Darius Garland.
Exactly. Jalen Suggs or LaMelo Ball.
Or Suggs. I think Suggs.
Suggs, right? He plays defense. Suggs plays defense.
And that's what should have. Yeah.
I'm thinking, shit, who would be another one you're looking at? Because he's making a lot of money, man. They signed him to
$260 million.
So, for $200 million, you got to bring something, and he's not bringing any wins. So,
He's just bringing asses to the seats.
And he's not even doing that because Charlotte there's nobody in the stands there.
Yeah, Charlotte for basketball is just a bad market now.
I don't understand. Because when they had that team back in the day with
LJ,
Alonzo Mourning,
Muggsy
Bogues, and all them guys, and that was a
Gill. No, he had moved on to Seattle.
Kendrick Gill is there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
they had a squad. I don't know what the hell happened to them. They just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse.
I even liked them when they were the Bobcats and they had Gerald Wallace. I like Gerald Wallace.
Yeah, I
He
like
was,
Gerald Wallace too. Steven Jackson, Gerald Wallace, and them.
oh yeah, that was the squad right there. Yeah, the
Yeah, I think
squad.
they made it to the playoffs.
Yep, made it to that. Didn't they have that big center, that Chandler, Tyson Chandler?
Tyson Chandler, yeah. Shit, they had Boris Diaw for a point in time.
Yeah, exactly. Really good players.
Yeah, they had, and then it just kept. I mean, I think Gerald Wallace, they got rid of him, or he just got old really fast. Something happened to Gerald Wallace. I think it was injury.
Injuries. So,
Yeah. And then his body just, after a while, those injuries take their toll. And it's like in one season, you can go from being 33 years old to being 39 because your body is just broken.
you're done. At a certain point, you're just done.
Yeah. Even no matter where your brain is at, your body's like, it's over, bro. It's over.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go watch this fourth quarter. Chill out. It was a good one, even
It was a
though we
pleasure,
had to
Yes,
bro.
sir.
score.
Appreciate you for coming through, boss.
Thanks, guys. That
Most
was a
definitely,
good one.
man. We're going to do this again, man. Pause.
Yes, sir.
But
I'll
we'll
catch you
see,
guys
man.
Good,
soon.
bro.
Yeah, we probably do this again next week because there's more games. So hold it
Yes,
down.
sir.
Good night, brother.
I'm down whenever you want to do it. I'll talk to you later.
All
Salute.
right, brother. Take it easy.
Cheers. That.
Yeah, Brose. 16-13, Eagles on top, third quarter, 1 minute and change to go. Saquon Barkley already got a 62-yard touchdown to his credit. Oh,
Oh yeah.
okay. I was gonna try to stay on and catch the other game too, but they gotta talk and do all that shit. They ain't gonna kick the shit off at 6:00.
Nah.
Hell nah, not yeah. I ain't trying to. And that's the game. That's the Buffalo Bills game, ain't it?
Yep.
So this means,
Bills and Ravens.
yeah, that's the game I want to see. I'm glad
What you thought about the Washington game last night?
say what?
What you thought about the Washington game? Commanders.
That game was fucking. It's just weird because division rivals are looking good. Well, not rivals. Washington is looking good, and Saquon Barkley is looking good. Let me say that.
Yeah, 'cause I can't like as I don't know the Eagles. There's something about the Eagles I can't be for, bro. But
I hate the
Saquon,
Eagles and Cowboys, man.
I could mess with all day with these dudes, man. But yeah, the root for these Eagles is like, what's going on, bro?
And the Redskins, they haven't won shit in so long. It's like, well, shit, it's about time y'all motherfuckers did something. Like,
But
y'all
it's
ain't
just
been
crazy
good
to
since y'all
me.
had Antonio Pierce.
It's crazy to me that how, I was thinking about the Chase Young situation, and like it was kind of like tank form type of thing, and that process that they went through to get where they at today. You know what I mean? And the change of ownership, coaches, and everything. Like I was just thinking, like, wow, the organization went through a real revamp, and look where they got them. You know what I mean? And it was within the last 3 years that all of this that I'm talking about, as far as getting rid of Chase Young, changing your coaches, changing the ownership, changing the names. You know what I mean? It's just crazy.
Yeah, you talking about Washington, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Washington, man, they got and Jaden Daniels was smoke on so highly before the draft that it
Yep.
was like, wow, this dude is a can't miss prospect, and he's
Yep.
not missing.
And to be the first rookie to go through what he's doing right now, you know what I mean?
I hope that
Nice,
dude make it to
nice
the
put
damn
on your
Super Bowl.
resume.
Now, whoever drafted him is going to look like a genius for the next 10, 15 years, especially if they win one.
Mm-hmm. Magic, don't. I think Magic Johnson and them own that Washington Commanders right now, right?
Yeah, Magic Johnson and the ownership group.
Bro.
Shit, I just went back to my native spot.
Oh,
Hold on. What we got right now? Where we at? Okay, 16-13, 9 minutes. Oh, safety.
I'm about to go watch the game 'cause I can't be on the phone and can't be here and watch it at the same time. So I'm out on the computer right now.
Oh, you can't do both?
Nah, I'm out on the computer. That's why.
All right,
I'm
y'all.
about to
We
go.
about to try to get up out of here. I might come back after the first half of the Bills versus Ravens game. So stay tuned if you want. If not, go on about yourself.
The fool.
For real. Yo, it's funny because looking at the chat, you only see one thing Ivan Green said, but we get to see three. We get to see all three.
Oh yeah, the chat only show one.
Yeah. That's the best one right here. I am not gonna lie. For a racist joke, that is a good one. I don't care.
Yeah. You stupid.
That's a good one. I mean, like, I appreciate a good racist joke.
Yeah, but people just gotta be having the balls sometimes.
I mean, it's easy to do it because we don't know what Ivan Green looks like. Ivan Green ain't gonna go to what's that, Tarragon Way and say that to Uncle Jackie to his face. He ain't gonna say
Oh
that on
no, they not.
Tarragon Way.
Nope.
And that's in Atlanta, Tarragon Way, just in case you was feeling jumpy. It's in Atlanta, not Georgia, Atlanta.
So put on your hood,
It's the west side.
bring your pickup truck,
Mm-hmm.
travel 6 hours away.
With
We
your
know
two
where you
teeth
coming from.
and your meth
We know where
smelling.
you coming from.
Exactly. You and Sharon smoking
Your
meth
sister.
together.
Your sister.
His girlfriend / sister.
Yep. Blood sister.
Full blown, same parents who are also cousins.
Bro, that's so crazy, bro. How you do that, Ivan?
Ivan, you went out bad, man. Being from Alabama and all, you just carry on the superstition, huh? Not superstition. I forgot what they call that shit. I said superstition.
Stereotype.
Stereotype. That's what I was looking for. Stereotype. Aaron, Ivan smoked meth for breakfast. That nigga be sitting there. He be sitting there with the signs at the freeway talking about will work for food, even gay shit. That nigga Ivan is body positive because his mother 450 pounds.
Damn, Ivan. Wish he
Ivan's
could help.
bad.
Wish he could help you out, bro.
Ivan the type to get intimate with his farm animals. I just love her so much, man. I just love her. Ivan, it's a pig, Ivan. It's a pig. I'm sure there are fat women in Alabama that would love to have you. That are actually not in your family. We about to get up out of here, Ivan. You sure you ain't got anything else to say, Ivan? You got something you want to say to Ivan, Doc, before we get up out of here?
Nothing but love for you, bro. Nothing but love for you. Yo, salute to the chat.
He gonna
Salute
turn
to
that
Kilo.
into
You already
rainbow
know,
love.
Brinson. Yep.
He gonna turn that into rainbow love.
Getting off watching us.
But Ivan, why don't you be an American? Go watch the football game and get ready for work tomorrow. Like everybody, or you know, I be knowing, or get ready to stand up on the block with a beer with Boomhauer and them. Wait till your friend come home from selling propane, and then y'all can chill out.
Just mad because
Ivan mad he ain't the king of the hill.
Holiday pay tomorrow.
They offering holiday pay?
I said his job ain't offering holiday pay tomorrow, Martin Luther King Day.
Nah, oh hell no. That they making sure everybody come to work that day. And guess what, man? Next time your sister run away, let her go, man. She's running from you. All you do is smoke meth and jump on top of her. She's tired of having your kids, aborting your kids, bro. Especially with Trump getting in office. So y'all be careful. Y'all be good out here. Before I go, though, it's the start of the fourth quarter. The number 2 Eagles are up 16-15 over the number 4 Los Angeles Rams. Fourth quarter starts. I'll probably be back with y'all at 7 o'clock, 7:30.
That safety just messed up a lot of people.
Parlays
with the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, with the numbers.
It's I think football purposely does that shit. Football purposely does that shit. You know, you got to start putting money on motherfuckers that are not obvious.
No, that's right. Especially when
and you got to hope they do some heroic shit. Because they'll make sure Stafford throws 2 touchdowns, but not get the 3rd. Matter of fact, bet on the Chiefs.
Yards.
Yeah, something like that. But we about to be out of here. I might be back at 7:30 with I might have more peoples. Fumble riot. Oh, recovered by the Eagles. But I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna go play some baseball before the next game come on. You hold it down, Rose. Yeah, I'll probably be back 7:30, 8 o'clock, maybe. I don't know. But one love, my people. You have a good day.
Talks like his shit don't stink, but he's cool with people. I knew he's fine. She's Uncle Jackie better. Jackie was alright. Uncle Jackie was excellent. Fucking guineas. Uncle Jackie. Uncle Jackie. Line, everybody get in line. Listen the fuck up. It's going down. Pay attention. Alright? Bitches in the wind, bitches in the wind, the flights in the wind, the sun in the wind, bitches in the wind, bitches in the wind, fuck you all, I'm the motherfucking general, bitches in the wind, bitches in the wind, the flights in the wind, the sun in the wind, bitches in the wind, bitches in the wind, fuck who you are. When I walk through, you don't stop, silence, remain quiet, babies don't cry, thug. Yo, I think it's time we take a fucking time out to hear what Harlem got to say. What, niggas? Harlem on the vibes. You don't want no problem with it, guys.
With the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. Also hard, gotta stack that can't stop my vibe. Got the pieces banging, speakers bumping loud. I'm the king of the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. I'm so hard, got Take wrapped around, I'm making a splash. My flow so hot it's burning up the scene. When I step into the room, you know what I mean. Yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape. We on fire, we the ones in charge. Ain't none time, turn it up. Let the beat drop low. Yellow tape everywhere. It's our time to show.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put $1 million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like Ja Morant. And Kif Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5 and top wives, no I'm the fade. And throw them out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is Magic with the fur, Tim Duncan on the spur, Tanya Harton on the skate. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words.
Uncle Jackie. Peace.